Hello everybody, this is Starman, and welcome back to Let's Play Fallout 2. Well, last time you remember, we successfully talked the scientist into helping us destroy the Enclave, fought our way through a bunch of guards, and killed the president. Well, this time, rather than go through the stunning conclusion of the game as we try to rush to the surface and free our people before a 10-minute countdown goes off, I thought it might be fun to go and show you what happens if instead of talking to the scientist and getting him to help you with this, you instead decide to talk to the president first. Because we actually did. And just for safety's sake, I'm going to ask Cassidy to wait right here. Because I'm not sure that these guards won't be set off by the sight of two strange people. Yeah, what you want, honey? Is a somewhat plump blonde secretary in a tight dress. And we just walk right on to the president. And we can actually go talk to the vice president too, but the vice president... What was he? Hello, trooper, what are you doing in the vice president's office? Just on routine patrol, sir. Carry on then, trooper, carry on. You lads are doing a great service. We are ready for unforeseen event that may or may not occur. Huh? Tell me, how do you spell subtle? With a B or without? With. Of course you do. Any loyal citizen of the great United States would do the same. Why is that? We have to work together because if we don't succeed, we run the risk of failure. Well, I gotta be going now. Carry on, trooper. The future will be better tomorrow. Not for you, it won't. I'm exterminating all the pompous slugs in the Enclave, and you're next. And what do you mean by that? I mean that we don't want to go back to tomorrow. We want to go forward. Isn't that the only way to go? Yeah, I like that direction. I've made good judgments in the past. I've made good judgment in the future. So by all means, let us go in that direction. Yes. I believe we have on an irreversible trend toward more freedom and democracy, but that could change. The polluted waste environment of the waste could use a little freedom for a change. Don't be silly. It's the pollution that's harming the environment. It's the impurities in our air and water that are doing it. I really have to be going. Carry on, trooper. The future will be better tomorrow. Yeah, whatever. Goodbye. And, yes, a little bit of a timely joke here. The joke about Vice President Byrd here is that a lot of those quotes that he said were originally attributed to Vice President Dan Quayle under George Bush, the first George Bush, who had a reputation for being, well, kind of an idiot. And ironically enough, I think some of those same lines have been attributed on, oh yes, Tomatoe, because there was also a big scandal with him misspelling potato with an E on the end when he was judging a children's spelling bee, and, well... Yeah, some of these same jokes have been made about President George W. Bush since then. And I think some of the same things have been said about Donald Trump at this point. But, speaking of which...
Well, hello there. Glad to make time for one of our gallant troopers, but I am rather busy, so, what can the President of the United States of America do for you?
I can tell you what's going on here.
You really don't know, do you? Let me tell you about mankind's salvation. A little history first.
Go on, Mr. President.
There was a great war, long before we were born. Our gallant soldiers fought from the Yukon to the Yangtze.
Yes, I know about that part. Go on.
We were winning, too. And then those damn Reds launched. We barely got our birds up.
Doesn't seem it helped us much.
Well, no, it didn't. But at least it knocked the damn Red Menace back into the Stone Age.
And us with it.
Well, no, not quite. You see, we had planned ahead. We were ready.
What do you mean?
We had a number of sanctuaries that would enable the glorious American civilization to endure. This facility, the vaults, were part of the great plan.
Yeah, but those damn vaults didn't work the way they were supposed to. A lot of people in them died. And as we will discover in later Fallout games, a lot of the vaults were actually intended to fail because they were being used for experimentation to see how people would react in a crisis. And the short answer was not well.
Actually, they worked almost exactly the way they were supposed to. You might call it a social experiment on a grand scale.
Oh, yeah, I forgot that he tells you about that part here. An experiment?
The vaults were set up to test humanity. Some had not enough food synthesizers. Others had only men in them. Yet others were designed to open after only 6 months. They each had a unique set of circumstances designed to test the occupants.
What about Vault 13? What was its purpose?
Vault 13. It's a special case. It was supposed to remain closed until the subjects were needed. Vault 13 was, in scientific parlance, a control group.
But they would have all died if my ancestor hadn't gotten them a replacement water chip. It doesn't seem to fit in with your plan.
An unfortunate and unforeseen accident. However, as it turns out, a rather fortuitous one.
What do you mean?
As it turns out, we needed test subjects from untainted pre-war human stock, your ancestors in Vault 13, and some freshly mutated stock, the villagers from Arroyo.
Why?
For the project. It's almost ready. Humanity's salvation is almost at hand, and the United States of America will be the progenitor of that rebirth.
Rebirth? What do you mean? Well, son, it's a DC Comics storyline that... No, not that rebirth.
The only way for true humans and democracy to be safe is to cleanse the mutants from the globe. We humans will take back that which is rightfully ours.
I'm true human, too.
I'm sure you think so. But tests performed on your tribesmen have all shown that you are guilty of mutation. And it's a damn good thing the project is ready.
Why?
Some of the members of your tribe are showing some extremely interesting changes. If the danger to true humanity weren't so great, I would think about studying them, but that's not to be.
Not to be. Why not?
The project will cleanse all the mutants from our fair land, and the rest of the globe. Once again, America will be the world's policeman.
Cleanse the mutants? That sounds drastic. How are you going to do that?
We found a research facility in operational shape about 70 years ago. A former military base that had been used to research a special virus.
A virus?
Yes, the FEV virus. It was originally developed to turn soldiers into super warriors, but it failed. The warriors were tough and strong, but far too stupid. However, our brilliant chemical corps altered it.
How?
To turn it into a staggeringly effective killer. Any humanoid that isn't inoculated against its effects before its release will die. That is the project.
That's insane.
No, that's humanity's last best hope. That's what we've been working towards all these years.
Great, so you have this poison and no way to spread it around.
Oh, but that's one of the advantages of the FEV virus. We can release it right here, and the jet stream will carry it worldwide. It'll have plenty of time to cleanse every nook and cranny of the globe.
Okay, then why do you have to kidnap my villagers and the people from Vault 13?
Test subjects? Your villagers are all descended from Vault stock, and we had to make sure that the FEV toxin was still effective. The subjects from Vault 13 test that, and an inoculation against the FEV.
You're not testing the inoculation on my people?
It's hardly necessary. I'm sure we could, and it would work, but there's no reason to do so.
Did it ever occur to you that what you're doing is wrong?
Never. Part of the president's job is to make the tough decisions. A lot of near-humans will sacrifice their lives for the return of humanity. Humans will prevail.
Just because everybody out there doesn't have an exact copy of your DNA doesn't give you a license to exterminate them.
Oh, I don't relish this decision. If there was another way... But there isn't. No price is too high for the survival of the human race. If you were human, you'd feel the same way.
You really believe that, don't you?
Yes, I do. Even killing me won't help you. There's nothing you can do to stop the release.
Maybe I'll figure out a way to give you a taste of your own medicine.
You could try, I suppose, but soon the staff of the Enclave and Navarro will be inoculated.
You aren't already?
We just have to distribute the supplies. A matter of hours. Besides, the Enclave is a sealed unit. No air or contaminants get in or get out.
We'll see. In the meantime, I'm taking you out of the picture personally.
You might find that tougher than you think. If you do, I'll go to my reward knowing that I died a patriot and a servant of humanity.
Time for your reward. And this is the point where everybody comes and Zerg rushes you, trying to kill you. Although they do seem to be ignoring Cassidy, oddly enough. But, yeah. Let the evil president finish his speech. Got to hear the comedy bit. So, yeah. I could try and fight my way out of this fresh, but I'm not going to, because we do have another save game from after I did all this anyway. So we return to our stunning escape from certain doom already in progress. Feel free to hum the Spaceballs theme or whatever action-packed music you want as I hurriedly click through all this. Oh, that guard notices something is up. Yeah, well, what the heck. If I don't survive this, I won't survive the chem rush anyway. And just lost Cassidy. So you know which way in which to open the door. Kind of thinking, wasn't there a staircase down the lower level? Okay, yeah, new plan. Cassidy, that's our friend, and I need help fighting actual warriors over here. Why does it have to hurt so damn much?
Rest in peace, chosen one.
Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and call this here and figure out where the exit is off camera, and next time we will effect a daring and speedy escape from the Enclave base. We'll see you next time.